Welcome to Auto Battle Elements. Here you choose which units you want from these fragments, be they fire, earth, darkness, water. So you might want to try to get a lot of the same type, although you only got 6 gold and 1 essence. Been a while since we've given this a go, so we're just gonna try to have some fun and wing it a little bit. Zombie? Double zombie? Maybe I go earth. Let's go with a double zombie. And then we can place these so you can reposition. You can have one on either side. And do it that way. I haven't used that essence because that can be used for later on, I believe. We've got the Browse Magic Shop where you can spend mana that is built up on your aspect. First round is PvE. They got different attack types, different armor types, so they take extra damage from fire, water, and all that. Silver scale gauntlets. So there's items you can buy that can boost your units, and your units also have like abilities, which you can put points into as well. So down here you can look at the other units that you can purchase. This guy is also earth. No, he's not. So I don't see any earthy boys there. Should be PvE again. I might be okay to skip this round. But we've got darkness as our armor. And we do bonus damage to light with earth. So we're countered by light, but at the same time we do bonus damage to light. So it's actually kind of solid earth. That's got earth and composite. Applies a resistance reduction on attack. We'll see what we get next turn. I think these are like bosses that you fight. So you get like bosses that you fight every 5 levels or something like that. When did I become such a WoW player? I always was. World of Warcraft's the other game I've probably got the most time in, potentially. But I played it like crazy in my 20s. Now, this guy looks like he likes earth. I'm not too keen on the -2 armor, but or resistance.
I hear you, man.
What have we got? What about this guy? Wanders among allied units, replenishing 4 mana on contact. I don't know about any of these units. Tier 4. So they've got different tiers. I might purchase this guy. We can use the mana for abilities, right? So we've got to place him down.
You require my assistance? Get on with it.
I'm going to give him a boost to that. So these guys have up to 10 mana. So giving them mana quickly means they should use their abilities more quickly. So this is Phaedra we're fighting against here. So the mana spirits are moving back and forth. And now he's got full mana. So let's see what he does with that mana. Nothing so far. But good enough nonetheless. Fireboy is a safe one to go for if you're not too sure. But we've already gone down the earthen path. And having a tanky boy could be nice. So let's go for tanky boy. And put him at the front. Yep, that's a bear for you. So we just got 4 of the same, well, 3 of the same type, attack type, which means I should get some sort of boost from that. It might be explained in the mechanics here. There's the different types of tiers, at least, of all the units. We're going to be winging this mostly, though. Just play it for fun. And hope that we don't suck too much. Yes, this is basically like an auto chess. He's supposed to hibernate when he gets below 50%. So he goes AFK for about 5 seconds and then starts to heal over time. Not so good for his allies though. You got the attack and the defense type, so darkness is always an option. Call of Earth. Summon a Shardin. And the Charlin's got Earth as well. Okay, I'm kind of on board with that. So level 2 shardlings recover mana to allied units. So water's a good one for a lot of mana as well. Although I'm checking out earth. I'm not very familiar with earth. I know fire and water are a bit better on this map. Elemental links, same types of elements. That's a lot of spiders. My god, you got... Oh, I was going to say. Someone managed to get that many of the same type of unit. 3 and 5 provide fighters with group bonuses. So attack free, reinforced defense free, and overwhelming for 5. See units attack defense type description for information. Oh my god, am I losing to this? Nah! Nah! Oh! I got defeated. I was literally like a millisecond off that hit. I was a millisecond off of that. That's unlucky. How come these have an exclamation mark over their head? Oh, they all do. Right. Bronze boy. Feels like a dragon would be good, but I can't afford dragon. Dragon too expensive. I don't know if you can lock him. You could lock. I've already got 5 out of 4, so I've got too much food. Economy. Income is received by the end of round. All players receive 4 gold. The amount gets something. The amount gets reduced if food limit is exceeded, so I'll get less gold actually. Each fighter on field consumes 1 food. Essence. Convert gold into 1 essence. So 6 gold for an essence. We've got 4 on the mana. You can spend gold to increase the food limit. Or spend mana to increase the food limit, actually. So maybe just save your mana for that instead. 5 out of 5. Do we still want the zombies, or are they just trash units now? Being tier 1. You recover the gold from it. And this costs 12 gold. So let's get that bad boy. Yeah, the zombies are just a means. They just set me on my path. For the time being. Affects 2 units with 50% chance to affect 1 unit. Freeze 1 random unit. See, that seems like a good way to start. Okay. Let's see if the dragon does better. He's locked this one out. Didn't lock him out forever though. Having a unit up there makes them have to travel to you over here. What the heck? Are we still going to lose this? No, Bear's got this. Bear can't possibly lose. Interesting combination of units. You can't see what other people are up to. I guess that's to stop you from countering them too hard. Level 6, level 10? Scorpio with the big level? I may as well unlock my fighters. With 5 out of 5 food, you can re-roll for 2 gold. Mark the target, select your next PvE round enemy. So, I guess it's the kobold now? Yes. So you get to sort of choose, I think? Damage to nature, damage to light. That looks like light armor. Could try that. I choose you. Oh, I know these guys were good. Chargy boys. It's going to put me at the food cap again, so sell the zombie. Pick up Chargy boy. He's going to charge across the map like a madman. That's a lot of the fire armor right there.
My strength is yours.
He spends mana this one. I don't know. I don't think so. That's always cool though, if you can get like 3 of the same type. This is a more complicated version of like auto battle with the different elements and how they behave. It's up to that bear. I got him. I got him. Oh, zombies are back on the menu. I wonder if the pool is shared.
Command me.
Holy Knights. Provides one resistance per 10 points of mana. So that technically does benefit. Otherwise you get more of these. But they don't stack as far as I know, so it's not that important a unit. We can try this guy. If he gets mana, then he's going to get more resistance. And he gets fed mana thanks to the Archmage. Okay, so this is the marked PvE. So you get to choose, basically. That one got absolutely mashed. I guess you choose, like, you can choose a boss or a tier 1. I'm not sure if I choose the boss, we'll actually fight against the boss, or will it just be whenever there is a boss? That's the one I get. They rotate. Allies seem to have different options as well. Kind of. The ghoul is the same there. Oh no, it's a Furbolg here. Panda. Oof. I think we'll try the boss. See if it works. Tier 4 Neverwing. Increases the resistance of all allied units by 1. Activate when reaches full mana. See, that sounds like a really good unit as well. I'm going to get rid of the Centaur. I don't think it's too impressive. Yeah. Oi. We've got some dragons. Damage per stack to 7. Of damage of each element type, so it resists the first hit of each element type or something. Well, I don't know, that's worth investing in. You need a bit of a big brain for this. Oh, the stun. Oh, my snack. No, he's gonna... Oh. He did a roar instead, he didn't do a heal. This boss looks hard. Flip mode. I think he's gonna kill me. It's a good effort, guys, but we're not quite strong enough for this guy. Oh. So we won't try him again for a while. You might want to do strong ones if you can, though. But unfortunately, the only strong one I can do is a tier 2. So we'll just pick him. Stunning enemies. If he was a higher tier, I'd probably go for him. So you got the 6 mana at the moment. I think getting food supply is going to be important. Items in this are like very niche, specific to the type of unit. So it's only 1 unit benefiting from it. It costs a lot of mana. If you can get like a super strong unit with items, then fair enough. But I don't know if any of these units are strong enough to justify said items. I think they're just too expensive in general. The gold items you might be able to buy a bit more. Killing a unit increases attack damage by 3 to 6 seconds. So again, a unit that does a lot of damage, most likely to get hits, would work. Increases all damage done by 50% of current mana. That's pretty good. Max 25. Who gets the most mana though? Archmage has a ton of mana. I'll try putting that on the Archmage, see how it goes. Don't think I want any of this. What's this? Summon a blah blah blah. Passively reduces duration of stuns for each 5 points of mana. That's pretty good. I'm gonna buy him, but I'm not sure where we're gonna put him. You can see other players now, so maybe for the first 10 rounds you're not allowed to see them, so you don't feel to counter someone specifically too hard. Boss slain. Yeah, I want to kill my boss, but I'm still not sure if I'm strong enough for that yet. $14 is PvE as well. Tier 3, that's better. Let's do him. He's chosen. So we got Myrmidon. Creates 2 pools of water that allow Myrmidon to traverse through. Deals AoE water damage at a rival location. Passively reduces duration of stuns by 50% for each point. Yep. Put him slightly behind the bear. He needs to get mana built up. Emergent increases resistance by 2 for 6 seconds and mana cost to 25. Very hard to know what to put my essence into. They're all fine. Stun duration to 3 seconds. Build up time is less though, so do you really want to upgrade that? Sea Dragon, maybe, if he gets killed too quickly. Need more Arc Magi. So we can spread. This is a little bit like Holy War. Optimus, thank you very much for the sub. If you like Jank Warcraft 3, then like the video on YouTube, and you can come over to twitch.tv/witty and subscribe. Use your Amazon Prime, that's free if you got Amazon account. Ice. He's not got enough to take down the Primal Beast. Level 4, tier 4, alright, let's go. We should kill this guy quite easy as well. Light armor. I don't know if I locked it again accidentally. I always get confused with these kind of things. So it says unlock, so if I click it, it should unlock it. We'll find out though.
How can this work?
Channel up to 3 mana streams. Transfers its mana rate. Increase maximum mana. Gain 60 attack speed whenever runs out of mana. This guy's going to burn through my mana though. Has to get a killing blow to return mana. I don't know how many we want of that. So this guy's going to traverse over to here. Maybe. Oh, he just stole me. What the heck is that? Okay, well he knows what he's doing. That was strong. He just stole my Myrmidon. Maybe it should only be able to steal like level tier 1 or tier 2. I don't want to have too much trash.
What
must be her. Doesn't say that this unit can steal. right back. We've got 3 on reinforced nature. That's the way to do it.
Why have I been summoned?
This is light. We've already got dark. Actually, I haven't got any dark armor. I'm over the food cap again. I can buy food though. When I get 15 mana, I can buy it with the gold though, right? Convert gold into essence. So 9 food, 9 gold. That's not much to increase the food supply. That's pretty reasonable. Tier 5 boss. Ooh, I'll try this one again. I should be strong enough to kill that guy now, really.
You call.
Necromancer. Got darkness. We don't have any darkness attack.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Is there
Not
something
feeling that
else?
so much. Okay, I'm leaving that for the moment. This could still go wrong. Heal yourself. Okay, good. That's even better.
Ah, at
Hey.
last. Humanity will rise.
Hello.
It's about time. Never trust an elf.
Thank you very much for the raid back to Warcraft. This is auto battle elements. It is a more complicated auto battle, yes. Not super complicated. You got different elements, so fire, earth, water, light, etc. And you basically select the units that share the elements that you're trying to build and go from there. Could get the 3rd bear. Give him a go. I've got an item here. Epic item. I might want to try that. It's a custom game for Warcraft 3. So we've got 4 out of 4. Do we buy this as well? It will put us over the food cap, but
Is it safe?
I don't know how worth it is to stack the same type of unit. Other than obviously the benefit of making more to your attack and such. But you kind of want to balance that out.
Why should I?
He thinks I shouldn't, but
Where shall I?
I might. I'm going to do it. And I need to sort that Mystic Fawn out. Return 70% of damage taken. If damage return kills a unit, then damage received gets healed back. Ah, it's this guy. Captain Steal My Units again. He does so much burst damage, I can't heal up with the bears quickly enough. He's in a really strong position, that guy. I don't know what I'm going to do about him. I'm not saying the name again, but yeah, thank you for the sub again, somehow, where Twitch sort of lets you subscribe twice. But kind of. There's another boss. We could try our luck on him. The rest of these are quite low tier, so try the boss. What have we got down here? You got... If I had an earth and nature... I don't have an earth and nature. We can put down the Myrmidon again. That does put me at the food cap though. Mystic Fawn's got to go on something. I'll try it on the bear, since he seems like my tankiest unit, I think. But we could level him up as well. I don't know what the malt is on the scoreboard. No. Again, a lot of this stuff I'm not 100% familiar with it. Spellbreaker tier 5 boss. Bear decided to use Roar instead. The Bronze Drake. I think this breaker's okay. Yeah, I decided to give this a go, Stylo. Sort of desensitize myself to it, try to understand it again. Not really taking it too seriously, but just exploring it. Somehow I've ended up with like 67 lives though. Don't know how that happened. I had like 100 a moment ago, and now I'm like at the bottom. How did it all go so wrong? You only got trash units left. These are too low. Darkness composite armor. Hey! I've got the mana now. So we can actually buy this. Let's try buying this. Put him down. Another ranged boy.
My talents are yours.
I'm going to put this guy over here. Not too sure how I feel about splitting everything because this guy bounces his mana to nearby units. It does bounce across the place. This needed a good deal of fundamental reworks. Biggest issue being you start losing and you don't even know why. I think that's kind of what's just happened to me. Pink's beaten me a couple of times, but other than that, I don't think I've lost. And you couldn't afford the time to invest and work on it. That's fair enough. I mean, it's an experimental map. You tried. It holds up to a degree, at least to revisit every now and then. But you did try to go down a more complex road instead of just using like normal Warcraft 3 units and just... You could just do a more simple version of this, couldn't you, really? Let's face it. I'm going to buy some more food supply. I like that food supply. I love it. Actually, no, I can't buy the fighter. Ah, see, that's the catch of buying the food supply. We'll lock that. We'll lock in the elephants. The dream is to get mass elephants, but I'm only seeing 1, 2. I've got another Neverwing here as well, but I'm not exactly... I'm going to watch what it does next turn. I'm going to give this guy an armor. Stack duration, there you go. Give him some tankiness. What is this guy up to? Phaedric's turn. What is he really doing? He's going to get to full mana. And then what? He activates Mana Shield? A more simplified version would work better until you work out some core gameplay loop. That's fun on its own, yeah. So attacks, let's read this. Attacks envelop target unit within a mist, reacts to first instance of damage of each element type. Reaction deals stacking damage of matching. I mean, what kind of tooltip is that? My brain just doesn't understand that at all. It needs to be hit by every single element type or something to do something? It's very... Increases... Oh, when it gets to full mana, it increases the resistance of all allied units. See, that's pretty good. If you gave him a lot of mana resistance, he'd be constantly buffing everyone up. Anyway, I need to buy this, and then we can unlock. And I got an item. I'll just put it on you for now. Hopefully I can move the items around. Maybe not. Increase all outgoing ability damage by 15% and cause it to pierce through enemy resistance. So even if you built up enemy resistance on this Neverwing. So now everything should get +1 resistance. So I guess it's +1 armor maybe? It's interesting though, like the way these units work. Trying to bounce the mana around and so they can activate their abilities and be tankier or stop time or do something specific. So he's got 2-second build-up time there. 1 second stun. Or it's, yeah, 4 seconds and get a stun for 3 seconds. Hey, abomination look. Oh my gosh. The elephants. why you want to put them in the corner. The PvE rounds aren't exactly refreshing all that much. They're quite basic. Multi is the multiplier of how much damage you deal on PvP. Grows after you defeat a boss. Oh. Oh, so doing the bosses early means you're getting much better at PvP. Right, okay. So Soap's screwed then, isn't he? He needs to kill a boss. Tier 4, he'll do. This guy was good. I remember him being good. So I'm just going to buy him. He's got like another big AoE sort of stun.
Why should I?
Why should you? First player that reaches multiplayer of 4 changes game state into PvP only until the game ends. Ah, okay. So they ruin it for everyone else, basically. They force everyone else to then play PvP when they're not necessarily ready. Yeah, there's a bit of rich gets richer, definitely. Well, Phaedric didn't go too well against me on that one. Ah. PvE round next, so I'm going to go up against the Flame Belcher. See, another Archmagi would be good. We definitely need to spend money on buying more food supply as usual. Stranger meet his dragon. We've got 5, so you can try to get... I think 5 is the cap. I don't think getting 6 makes it necessarily any better. Hello. Maybe it increases their damage. What you could do is you could have it more simplified where if you got 5, then the unit does 30 damage. If you got 6, then the unit does 32 damage. If you got 7, then the unit does 34 damage, etc. That kind of thing. That would be slightly simpler. But I guess maybe getting 5 or 3 across the board would be best, because you get a significant damage boost once you do that, don't you? It says the elemental link bonus is 17%, so it's only 70% more damage. It's not like 30 or 40. Chance to stun target. Maybe that's based on its... Oh my god, yeah, you really did go into some detail on this, because each of these has got a different elemental link bonus, probably based on what the type of unit is. Jesus. You made this easy work for yourself, didn't you? See, we need to try different units then. We need to spread those units out. What happened to the other unit? Did I refund it because you can only buy 1 at a time? Because I think I was supposed to have an extra elephant. I wonder what happened to the elephant. I think that's what I did. If you buy a unit, you need to place it straight away. Stun locking the boss. Get wrecked. So I need more dark attack and nature attack in general. And earth and darkness armor. Defeated third boss. Now it's PvP mode. This guy's so good though. Araka. Yeah. Araka. Amplifier. 50% chance to deal 130% damage regardless of the element type. I assume that's his auto attacks. Don't really know if I have a specific auto attacker. So I could just put it on our stacked boy. Scorpy with the aggressive middle gameplay. That's a bold move, Cotton. So even if I have more Earth, maybe it still shows 5. So dark, Earth, so Earth. Earth and dark. That's light. I don't think I have any light armor. Actually, I do. I got 5. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
I don't think I need any of these. Not bad. There we go. Oh, taking Scorpy down again. Good for me. Bram looks like he's miles ahead though. Gonna have to fight against him at some point. Not looking forward to that. Dark attack, light. So you don't really want the light. Earth attack. No, what's that? Is that nature attack? You could have a nature, but then you've... Oh yeah, nature and earth. Kind of like the bears, but if I'm trying to spread this out... And then put that guy down. Now I've got 3 on that, and I should have 3 down there as well. So you need a fire armor, 2 dark armor. You've already got nature to 3, so do you really need that? So in an ideal world, you might want to try to swing it so that you somehow get 5 out of 5 on all of this without too much in one. Phaedric took an L. Right. There's a dark armor again, but earth I don't like. Let's look for the tier 4. I've got so much. Tier 4s. That's dark armor. That'd be perfect. That's the sort of thing we're looking for. I've already got one of those, but another one I'll do. Let's just buy that. Perfect. I couldn't want anything more. That's exactly what I'm after. The dream. Actually, you can go up to 6 here. I got all of the armors to 3. I need 2 on the attack. All of the mobs are casting complicated abilities, which is going to cause those lag spikes. Who's going to take down Bram? He's only got 3 times multiplayer, he doesn't know. I need to fight against Bram whilst I've got the advantage. So this is... We need darkness on attack. My friend.
My talents are yours.
So darkness on attack, reroll darkness on attack. Easy game.
Get a load of these.
There we go. 3 across the board now, minimum. Let's buy... I don't know. That's mana. I'll keep doing the crystal shards for the archmages.
Well,
They can have 1 each. Oh, Bram! Let's go. This guy's gonna get a good stun all the way across. I still feel like I'm getting melted by Bram, but at least I put up more of a fight this time. Whatever he has is kind of melting me. I'm not sure what it is, but it's melting me. Every time. 36. What can you possibly do? Just buy units that you haven't bought before? And try to make them work? I've got, like, kind of a bit of everything, so it's not like I went too deep down one path. I've spread myself quite well. But Bram is a beast. I have 24 units, you had 11. Yeah, well, figuring out that the food seemed way better than buying items, generally speaking. Gold is good.
You want axe?
See if you can pick items from my spot. I don't think my character can move much. That's about it. Brammy. What's going on? Let's see if this is going to be any different. I'm not getting as many good stuns with that one. Maybe I need to move that to the left. Oh, jeez. Oof. I'm still alive. I thought I would be. Alright, I'm going to change things completely now. So this will be a guaranteed win this time. He's going to go here. Depending on the pathing. You're going to go there. Archmage is going to provide mana from a distance. Perfect.
You call to me.
Let's go for you over here. We've got Tanky Boy here. Let's do those guys closer so we can spread their units out a bit more. This is it. This is going to make all the difference. I'm feeling very confident on this. Perfect. I actually got 30 mana suddenly. Where'd that all come from? Maybe when you get hit or you lose lives, you get given mana. There it is. The double stun going all the way across here. This is going to be huge. No way I can lose now. This has got absolutely demolished. Yep. It is what it is. Well done. GG. Well played. Bram knew this game too well. He was a master. But I'll take second place. Auto Battle Elements. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you made it this far on the YouTube. Have a good day.